Good afternoon. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. And today is actually going to be a really short vlog for once. I just want to make this nice and short, nice and sweet. Short and sweet is the word I was looking for, because I am going to head down to Ikea and grab my mom a floor lamp. So today is actually my last day at my mom's before I head off to my last sitting gig here in Calgary before I finally get to drive home to the Kootenays to see Jessie. It's been a month. It's been a long month. So that's where we're at today, and I wanted to go grab this lamp for her so that I could come home and surprise her with it when she gets home from work at around 5:15, 5:30. I also wanted to grab some ingredients for dinner, and I'm gonna cook her dinner and yeah, just have like a final last evening with her before I head down south to pug sit Beidou, Nero, and Tuco at my client Andrea's house. So there's gonna be a few vlogs from that sitting gig, hopefully my last final few before I head back to the Kootenays. But today I just really quickly wanted to take you guys down to Ikea so that we can grab a floor lamp that was technically donated by Lauren, who sent me the money to buy the air mattress for my mom's apartment. And then Samantha ended up buying the air mattress. And so I'm using the money that Lauren donated to go and get my mom a new floor lamp for her living room that sits above the air mattress that I'm blowing up because her old one was like kind of broke dick and like really limp and hanging forward. So that's the plan today. I really do want to stop by Ikea's restaurant and see if there's anything yummy to eat there. And we'll just sort of see how it goes. So I'm in my car. I've actually been in here for an hour, just like texting and messaging my friend Tyler. But I am going to get on the road and drive down there because I don't have that much time left. I thought I was going to be leaving like an hour ago. And yeah, we're going to go shopping in the lighting section or the floor lamp section in Ikea. If my mom doesn't like the one that I choose, I'm going to get a receipt for her and she can use it to go down there and get something else. If she actually wants to buy something else that's higher up in her priority list, like a coffee table or something like that, she can apply it to whatever she wants. But we'll get her the floor lamp. We'll see if she likes it. And then yeah, you guys can sort of see like the moment of surprise when she comes in and sees that I bought her a floor lamp. Super fun, riveting Grumble Farm content, I am certain of it, right? So yeah, let's head down there. Okay, I feel like this is going to be the most anticlimactic vlog that I've ever filmed, but that's the thing about vlogging, is that sometimes things just don't turn out the way that you expected them to. Actually, I would say more often than not, things don't turn out the way that you expected them to. So it is what it is. That experience was a nightmare. It was just so packed in there and screaming children everywhere and just not the vibe, like not where I want to be, not a space that I want to be spending an extended period of time in. I ended up doing something really boring. I just got a gift card. They did not have anything even remotely similar to the lamp that my mom has, which is a lamp with a floor base that has this massive, well, I mean, you guys have seen it. It's like this massive arm that comes over with a big lampshade that hangs down. And for a minute, I was looking at lampshades that are just on a cord and you run them up on the side of the wall and then you put a hanger, like a little hook in your ceiling, and it just kind of drops down and hangs that way, which I think would be really nice in her apartment. And there was some really nice kind of boho style lampshades that were, you know, that kind. And I almost got her one. But then I thought that there would just be this stress involved with getting a hook and hooking it into her ceiling and like putting it up and stuff like that. So I thought a better idea would just be to get a gift card and give her this gift card and let her come and have a horrific IKEA experience with screaming children. I'm just kidding, but like let her ritualize coming here and choosing what she wants, because they didn't have a whole lot of selection, but also maybe she wants a new coffee table instead. Maybe that's more important to her. You know, it's her apartment, it's not mine. So I thought that was a little bit of a better idea anyways. So the gift card is still going to be a surprise for her, and the gift card is still from Lauren. So Lauren, thank you. It's a $150 gift card because I used $40 of it to pay my parking ticket this morning. So yeah, we're gonna give this to my mom later. But what I did like that kind of came out of filming, coming here and getting a gift card in the end, which is not what I thought, was I had this idea to go to the IKEA restaurant and like get a meal and eat here. But because it's so close to dinner time and later in the day than I thought it was going to be, I forgot that IKEA had a Swedish food market with a bunch of frozen stuff. So I got, yeah, I don't know, I guess you guys saw it in the videos that I filmed in there, but I got some salmon, I got some meatballs, I got some potatoes, and I got some little potato, what are they called? Medallions, potato and vegetable medallions. And I also just spilled ice cream all over myself because I also got that. There's literally ice cream running down my arm, like all the way down my arm. So I just thought that I could get that and we could have an IKEA dinner as I give her her IKEA gift card. She's gonna think it's really weird. It's definitely not something that I would do normally, but originally after this, I was gonna go to the grocery store, find a recipe and like cook us dinner. But now I just have this frozen stuff. And usually I'm much more conscious and much more aware of sourcing my food. I don't normally come to IKEA to get fucking meatballs, but there was a girl in there who was talking about the salmon and she said that it's actually sourced in, where did she say? I'll have to look at it. There's probably information about it somewhere. But anyways, she highly suggested like the salmon, and she was there to stock up and was getting all this salmon. And so I was like, okay, I'll get the salmon and I'll get the meatballs. And also apparently these bagged mashed potatoes are like famous. Like IKEA is known for their Swedish meatballs and their bagged mashed potatoes. So I was actually just watching a vlogger who lives in Calgary here recently, and she went to IKEA to go grab some stuff for her new apartment. She was talking about the bagged mashed potatoes. So anyway, I grabbed some of those, and I can let my mom sort of pick and choose what she wants. Does she want salmon? Does she want mashed potatoes? Does she want the little potato cakes that I got? Does she want meatballs? Like, I don't know. Well, IKEA dinner together. So I thought that was kind of cute in the end, how that worked out. Yeah, and then I also got this. And normally I don't get this. Like, you know, I don't know what today is. Today is like Brandy in a parallel universe, in an alternate universe. I forget what this was called. It was like a lingonberry sundae, soft serve, probably pure glucose, like not healthy in the least. And now it's like running down my arm. It's all sticky. It's so delicious though. So delicious. So I don't know. I'm just gonna eat this. It is melting into like a milkshake right now because it's so warm in my car. We have to head back and I have to walk the dogs and feed the dogs and kind of get everything ready for when my mom comes home from work so that we can hang out tonight and eat and just like wrap up our evening. So I'm going to finish this and clean up my arm, and I'll see you guys back at Grandma Grumble's. Hi everybody! I need your robe! Hi guys! Julie Bean! Is it time for your dim dims? Oh my goodness. So you know what? I was just looking at the ingredients of these Swedish meatballs, and it's pretty damn clean. Listen to this. Pork, water, breadcrumbs, which is wheat flour, salt, and dried yeast, liquid whole egg, salt, dehydrated onion, liquid egg white, and spices. Like, that is impressive. As far as it goes with like the sourcing of the beef and the pork, not ideal, obviously. It's IKEA, but in terms of clean ingredients and like a clean recipe, I am extremely impressed. I wonder what it's like on the back of these. I didn't even look. Potatoes, cream, broccoli, leek, onion, I don't know how to pronounce this cheese, Emmentaler cheese, sunflower, vegetable oil, seed oil, salt, methylene cellulose, okay, don't know what that is, natural flavoring, chervil, parsley, chives, white pepper. Okay, so again, not as bad as I thought. Uh-oh, I think I see the word glucose. Dang! So we've got potatoes, partly skimmed milk, sunflower oil again, butter oil, salt, glucose syrup, milk protein, white pepper. Okay, not ideal. And then the salmon is literally just salmon. Like there's nothing else in there. Really impressed with the meatballs, I guess. That's all I wanted to say. And the rest of it, like, it's not too bad. Hello. I'm just heating up the oven.
Hi, babies. Mina. Hi. Hi, Juju.
I need to know what you want because I might have to go out and get something quickly.
What?
But you get to choose.
Oh.
And you're gonna think this is really random.
What?
Because it's just kind of weird. It's not what you would think. So, these are mashed potatoes.
Oh.
These are Swedish meatballs from
Okay,
Ikea.
yep. Oh, from Ikea.
Yeah, Ikea. Yeah.
They're the best, aren't they?
Yeah. These are these yummy, like little vegetable potato medallions.
Oh, yeah.
These are actually salmon from Ikea because a random shopper was there stocking up on the salmon. And she said it's the best salmon she's ever had.
Shut up.
And it's like Atlantic salmon, and she stocks up every time she goes, and she had an armful of them, and she
You're
really
kidding.
recommended it. So I was like, that's interesting. And I decided to
It's not farmed?
get some. Well, I don't know if Atlantic salmon can be farmed. Like, I have to do a little bit of research, but it doesn't really say any information.
Contains fish.
Yeah, it contains fish.
Nice.
So you get to choose if you want like salmon and like these little things, or meatballs and mashed potatoes, or what.
Oh.
Because then I thought I would just run out and grab like a vegetable and we could just make a veggie on the side or something like
broccoli.
that. Oh, okay.
Grown sucker. Skaka.
I know. It's Grön Saxkakaka.
Ah.
Kaka. I don't know.
And this one is Alamastraten.
Yeah. So apparently everybody loves their mashed potatoes.
Oh, that
salmon
is so
apparently.
interesting.
I know, isn't it interesting?
Yeah.
I went into
didn't
their,
think
it's like their Swedish food market, the big
Yeah.
freezers, all this food.
Oh my god.
And I was
What
like,
made
well,
you do that?
well, because I have a surprise for you.
Oh, what? What's that? Oh, an IKEA gift certificate?
Yeah.
For a coffee table? Oh my god, why that much? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
It's supposed to be for a floor lamp.
Oh,
So I originally went there to go and buy you a new one.
oh, that's hilarious.
But they had no stock, like nothing,
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh wow.
So this is
Aw.
actually a donation from a Grumble Farm follower named Lauren.
I don't recognize that name.
No, you don't know her.
Okay.
She's from Kentucky.
You
She's
have a friend named Lauren.
yeah, I know. That's Loren.
Oh.
That's Loren. Yeah, this is Lauren Devitt. She's from Kentucky, and she sent me this money to grab something to make Grandma Grumbles nice and cozy.
Like it isn't cozy enough.
It's pretty cozy, but this kind of goes hand in hand with the air mattress.
Yeah.
And whatever.
That's so funny.
And so Samantha sent me the air mattress, and then Lauren sent me money to grab something else to like kind of pull it together. So while I was here, I was like, well, she needs a new lamp. She needs a new coffee table.
Yeah.
I was originally going to surprise you with a lamp,
That's so funny.
but then I was like, it'd be better you can go down there and you can choose what you
that's
want.
super
So
fun.
yeah.
I love IKEA.
Yeah.
I love going to IKEA.
And then while I was there, I was like, well, I guess I'll grab dinner.
Okay. So that's why you were there.
That's why I was there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's all.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah. Thanks, Lauren.
Thanks, Lauren. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hi you guys, we're gonna film the outro to this vlog right here with the girls in the park. I originally was filming it with them wandering around this green space, and I kept having to look away to make sure they weren't wandering on the road, and so I was like, I'm just gonna sit you in my lap and we're just going to all talk to the camera together. So they seem to be okay with that. I'm just taking the girls out for a quick pee before heading back upstairs to inflate the air mattress and get all settled in to go to bed. It's about 6:30, so by the time we're in bed it'll be about 7:30. I know today's vlog was super random. I didn't really know what to expect once I got into it. I was like, this is gonna be interesting. Am I even going to use this footage? Am I even going to turn it into a video? It's just literally me going to Ikea and buying meatballs and potatoes. Super strange, but the purpose of it was just to thank Lauren for sending over the money to buy the air mattress and then telling me that I could keep it and put it towards something for my mom's apartment. So I wasn't expecting to get her an Ikea gift certificate, but that's what happened, and I am excited to see what she chooses to get for her apartment. She'll probably send me a text and a photo of her experience and what she decides to pick up. It'll be either a coffee table or a rug or a lamp if she finds one that she likes. So Lauren, thank you for your kindness and your thoughtfulness and your generosity. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. We are going to head back upstairs and yeah, just start the routine for getting ready for bed. Tomorrow morning, I talked about this earlier, but we leave for Beidou, Nero, and Tuco's place. My client Andrea, she lives in South Calgary, so we are going to be there for the weekend before I get to go home to the Kootenays. So I'll be vlogging tomorrow, our travel down there and our arrival and settling into her place. I'll introduce you to the pugs and sort of take you along. So thank you for watching this super random, weird IKEA meatball vlog. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.